Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is LJ and in today's video I'm going to be doing a what I eat in a day video. So I'm going to be going through all my food throughout the whole entire day just for one day. I am following a food plan called Slimming World where I have lost 35 pounds to date, which is pretty good. I also do list the calories through my Fitness Pal, so anyone else can join in and see what I am consuming in that kind of a way, because I do talk about like healthy extra A's and B's and Syns and all that kind of Slimming World talk. So for those of you who aren't doing Slimming World, you can also watch the video and see what I'm getting up to. Today is Monday and I had a pretty bad weekend food wise. I wasn't the best, but I want to make up for today and have a really good on-plan day. This video is more a vlog style video because I feel the most comfortable doing it that way. So there's no fancy setup, I'm literally filming on my phone. Okay, are you ready? Let's get right into it, what I eat in a day. Morning, I'm just after waking up now, got dressed really quickly, threw up my hair, and today is looking pretty dull, so I decided that I'm going to film what I eat in a day today. I don't really have a plan as to what I'm going to eat, so this is more of a typical day for me. Typically I don't plan out what I want to eat for the whole entire week in advance, but it's something that I do want to start getting into. So I'm up quite early this morning. Well, not very early, but I guess average early. I spent like the last hour just looking at people's stories on Instagram. Who else does that? And it's just like procrastination nation inside the bed in the morning. But I'm up now. I'm gonna make myself coffee. I'm going to make some breakfast and let's go from there. Just finished breakfast now. I had 40 grams of Weetabix Crispy Minis chocolate chip. You're allowed to have 40 grams as your healthy extra B option, so that's your fiber option. And I had it with unsweetened almond milk, which is your healthy extra A option for calcium. That's all on the Slimming World plan. I'm going to pop it into my fitness plan to see how many calories I consumed. I didn't weigh out the milk though, but it's quite low calories anyway. Usually I do have lots of fruit with my breakfast, but recently I've been getting like a sore stomach after eating breakfast, and I think it might be raspberries. So I've cut back on the fruit a little bit. So I had an apple to have speed food, because you're supposed to have 1/3 of speed with every meal. And I had my coffee. I used Skinny Whips salted caramel foam into the coffee as well, which gives it a nice flavor. I usually have my coffee black with no sugar, so it's nice to have a little bit of something, a taste going through it. It's nice for a treat. I don't do it all the time. I also filled up my litre bottle and drank the whole litre for breakfast as well. That's something I didn't do in my last what I eat in a day video, is show you how much water I'm using, but usually I try to get the litre in the morning and then fill it up again and sip away throughout the day, and I usually just consume however much I feel I need. So if I'm exercising, I'm obviously going to need a little bit more water, and if I'm just chilling out like I am today, I might be just sipping away throughout the day, and it might be only 2 litres. Now I'm going to get a little bit of work done. I think I have an idea of what I'm going to do for lunch, but I'm not 100% sure yet. It's going to be pretty basic, and then for dinner I have turkey mince taken out, so we will see how we get on with that. Okay, so I have a little bit of makeup on, as you can see. So I was filming a few tutorials, so I'll have the link down below if they're available. So I have a little bit of work done now, so I'm feeling a little bit peckish and I feel like I know what I want for lunch. So I'm gonna go down now and start getting prepared for it. I'm back down in the kitchen now, so I have the oven. It's preheating, so I've decided what I'm going to do first. I have loads of carrots that I need to use up because I feel like they're going to go off soon. I think I've had them in the fridge for about 2 weeks now. And I'm going to chop them up and make some carrot chips. Okay, so I have all my carrots chopped up into little, well, sticks, chips, whatever you want to call them, and now I'm going to season them. So first I have the Fry Light butter, so I'm going to spritz that all over them. Next I have some mixed herbs, so I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of that all over. Then I'm going to pop on a little bit of smoked paprika. This gives it a lovely sweetness, even though the carrots are already sweet. but I just love the flavour. Tiny bit of basic salt. They look good. I got this new oven baking tray for like making chips, and this is perfect situation for the carrot chip sticks things. So I'm gonna pop them on that and see how they do. It's supposed to like make them cook really evenly. So let's see about that. I'm just gonna pop these into the oven for about 20 minutes. I'm gonna set the timer for 10, and then I'm gonna start doing some eggs. And then by the time the eggs are ready, they should be done. I was in Home Store and More, that's where I got that basket chip tray thing for the oven. And I also found these silicone things for making poached eggs. So I'm going to try them today. I have never used them before. So you just drop the egg inside, salt and pepper, and you get perfectly poached eggs. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead with the Fry Life butter again, and I'm just going to put in a spray into each one. Next I'm going to crack in 2 eggs and then add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Now those are ready to go into a pan of simmering water. I have the kettle boiling so I can do it a little bit quicker. I actually used garlic salt instead of regular salt, just a tiny bit. It just adds a lovely flavour to the eggs. Let's hope this goes well. Hey guys, here goes. Ooh. Ah shit, I'm dropping egg everywhere. Ooh. Both eggs are now in there. We had a little bit of a leak, but we're doing okay, we're doing fine. A little bit of pepper up there around the sides, but yeah, the eggs are doing fine. They're doing just fine. I'm going to turn down the water a little bit. We shouldn't be boiling, we should be simmering. And I'm going to let the eggs there now for about 7 minutes, I think it is. But I'm going to try 7 minutes anyway and see how that goes. So the carrots are looking pretty good. I think they're ready. So let's have a look. Yum! I think the eggs are done. I had to put the lid on them because I thought that they weren't cooking at all. But I'd say they're done now. I think they look done, so I'm gonna chance it. Ooh! So I literally just turned it upside down and they flopped onto the plate. So simple, so simple. They look cooked anyway, so let's dig in. Aww. I was waiting for that, you know, egg pouring thing, but I guess I left them on for too long. Ah well, lesson learned. The carrots are a little bit al dente, like a little bit hard, but that's fine. They're still a bit soft. I'm not very good at cooking things up evenly because look at this. This one is like almost incinerated and these ones in are huge. So I just need to get my proportions a little bit better with those. I'm literally gonna dig in now, and I'll let you know how it goes after. I am just finished my lunch now and it was very nice. I actually liked the carrots that they weren't cooked properly because it took longer for them to eat. I don't know if you guys are like that, and the longer you take to eat, the more satisfied you feel with your food. I am one of those people who will literally inhale food, so the longer it takes me to eat, the better. I'm actually feeling quite, not overly full, but satisfied, and I'm actually going to get cracking on dinner now, so I'm going to start preparing for dinner straight away. I have the house to myself, so I'm just going to try and make most of that. I'm going to do turkey burgers and I'll probably just do salad with it. Alan is like wanting just salad with the turkey burgers, but I might slip in a few chips maybe. Maybe I'll stick with the salad and turkey burgers. I'll see how it goes. But yeah, the turkey burgers I make are kind of spicy. They're nice, and I'm gonna bring you through all the prep. If you see like swatches and stuff all over my hand, it's just regular for me, standard. So first for the turkey burgers, I just need to prepare some ingredients. So I have lemon. I'm gonna zest the lemon. The zest goes into the turkey. I have 2 cloves of garlic and I have an onion. I'm also going to put in some curry powder, which has no prepping needed. So I'm going to chop all these up, zest it and crush the garlic, and we're going to put it all into a food processor then with the turkey mince. So now that I have all the ingredients and the turkey mince into the food processor, I'm just going to turn it on and get it all mixed up. They're all mixed up now. I just need to shape them into burgers. I like using a food processor because it makes it super smooth, and I don't really like mixing it up too much with my hands, and I prefer to mix when it's in the food processor. So I'm gonna make up 6 little burgers. There's 3 of us to be fed, and I feel like when I make 3 burgers, they're too big. So I'm gonna make 6 little burgers and get them ready and pop them into the fridge to be cooked for later. But the 6 turkey burgers are now put into the shape of burgers. Now I'm gonna wrap them up in some cling film, pop them in the fridge where they'll firm up another little bit, and take them out when I'm ready to cook them. Right, I am just going downstairs now to start getting ready for dinner. I have decided I am going to make the chips. I am super hungry today and I don't know why, and I'm gonna make free chips. So you can eat as much free food as you want, and I'm just gonna do that. So free chips it is, salad and turkey burgers, let's do it. I'm just chopping up the potatoes into chips now. So I'm just by the sink. And I just wanted to chat about my weekend. So today is Monday. I had a really weird food weekend. So it was Alan's birthday on yesterday, Sunday. But on Saturday night, we went out for dinner in a restaurant called Rachel's in Cork, and it was amazing. So I decided that I had a off-plan meal, so I just indulged. I shared starter and shared dessert. I don't drink alcohol, so I didn't consume, but I was so full and I didn't really eat much throughout the day. And today I am being extra good. I want to make sure that, you know, the line was drawn and that I didn't continue in like not a necessarily bad eating way, but just making sure I'm getting back on track, because yesterday was Alan's actual birthday and I just did something really weird and I didn't really eat all day. And I know I'd still be like in a calorie deficit or whatever, but at the same time it's not healthy to do that. So I was pretty much like not eating anything. So today I just want to get back on track, back into like a regular routine and eating good, healthy, Slimming World approved food. Yesterday for my dinner I had a Slimming World meal which I got at Iceland, and it was lovely, but I don't know, I just felt such a weird weekend. So that's why I'm here now and I'm making a conscious effort, and I woke up with loads of energy, surprisingly, after my really crap weekend. I woke up with loads of energy this morning. I was awake at 5 AM, wide awake, and I decided to do what I eat in a day, and this is extremely motivating to keep me on plan and on track. So I'm glad I'm doing it. Today I am feeling super hungry, and that's why I want to make chips. I know there's going to be a lot of calories, but on the Slimming World plan, these are free. So free foods, you can eat as much as you like. Sorry, I'm not making very much eye contact. I'm trying not to chop off my fingers. But free foods, you can eat as much as you like, and potatoes fall under that category. I'm gonna make free potato chips and they're going to be delicious. My mother will kill me. I'm using some of them are new potatoes, so they're tiny. Oh my god, if she watches this video, she's going to slaughter me for making new potatoes into chips. Oopsies. I'm hungry. I don't want to boil them. Just be like chips. Okay, so I have all my potatoes chopped up into chips. I'm now transferring them into a saucepan so I can parboil them. I'm only going to parboil them for like 3 or 4 minutes, and then I'm going to shake them up to rough them a little bit, and then I'm going to pop them into the oven. So I have the chips inside there now ready to parboil, so the water is heating up, and I just noticed my egg that I spilled earlier. Oh my god, I didn't clean it up. Ew. So now that I have the chips going and the burgers are ready to cook, I am gonna get the salad ready. So it's just basic. I usually like to mix my spinach and baby cos lettuce, but I don't have any iceberg lettuce now. I will just do spinach and basic like cucumber, peppers, I've pickled onions, some beetroot. I might put on some beans or peas, and yeah, I'll show you when it's done. The parboil on the potatoes is done now, so I just put a lid on this and shook them up a little bit. They're not as soft as usual, which I think is a mistake that I do usually make, so hopefully this works out a little bit better. So I'm going to season them now while they're all together and shake them up again. So I'm going to use Fry Light. I have some regular ground black pepper. I'm going to use a little bit of garlic salt and your regular bog standard table salt. So I'm going to pop it in and shake it all up. Back onto my trusty new little basket tray thing that's supposed to cook chips super evenly. And do you think we have enough chips? Look at that seasoning. Ooh, they look so nice. Okay, into the oven they go. Now, so we are back to the burgers, and I'm going to transfer them from fridge to the pan. And they're going to cook on each side for about 4 minutes first, and then I'm going to transfer them into the oven for 12 minutes to cook through. I'm also going to add some salt and pepper because I forgot to earlier. Oops. So I have my salad made up here. There's pickled onions, cucumbers, red peppers, spinach, peas are in there somewhere. I also have some beetroot on my plate ready to go. And yeah, bog standard salad. I might put on some balsamic vinegar, but I'll do that very last minute. Now, the turkey burgers are done. They look delicious. The chips look amazing. And I have my salad. So this is a completely sin-free dinner. I'll do the calories up in my fitness pal and I'll pop it up here next to it. And yeah, let's begin. Dinner was so good and so filling. I had so many chips and they were delicious. That was a completely sin-free meal, which means that I can basically have that 10 times over and will still be on plan, but that would definitely be overindulging and being complete glutton. So I just came on here to finish off and show you some things that I have most days, which is chocolate. Believe it or not, I actually do have a little bit of chocolate every single day. At the very beginning, I didn't really want to eat too much chocolate and cravings started kicking in around 2 weeks. But the past 3 or 4 weeks, I've been having little bits of chocolate here and there every single day within my allowance, and it hasn't been affecting my weight loss as such. So my favorite right now are these Cadbury's purple snacks. I think they're only available in Ireland. I remember mom sending some over or bringing them over to Canada when I lived there, and they're just such an indulgent. They're like 2 biscuit wafer things, biscuits covered in chocolate, and there's like a truffly bit in the center. They're so good. These are 5 cents each, and they are per 100 460 calories, and it's 22 grams. So you do the math. And I also wanted to talk about these guys. So I have a few of them. They're the Sula sugar-free sweets. They're half a cent each, and I'm probably going to have 2 today afterwards. And they're really great if you have a sweet tooth craving that you want to kill. The only thing is that I love them so much, I need the whole box. I wish they were free, but sadly they're not. So I'm gonna probably limit myself to 2. So that means I would have consumed 6 Syns today, and it's all on sweet stuff, which I'm totally fine with. All in moderation, just remember that. It's like 80-20 or something. So like there's all in moderation. As long as you're consuming really good free foods, speed foods the majority of the day, then you can allow yourself 5 to 15 Syns worth of any other foods that you want to use your allowance up on. I know some people like to use their allowance on things like oils and avocados, but they're foods that I can eliminate out of my diet quite happily. As long as there's a substitute like the Fry Light, I'm pretty happy. So I'm happy to spend my Syns on some chocolate. Are you like me? I want to know in the comments below. Make sure you let me know if you have a sneaky little bit of chocolate every day. These are so good. I literally have them hiding because if I don't, they'll be gone. So shh, little secret. And my necklace was backwards this whole entire time. I'm going to finish off my foundation review. I'm going to do some yoga as well, which will like burn off and counteract some calories. And yeah, that's it for tonight. Okay guys, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see any other videos that are Slimming World related, or to learn a little bit more about the plan, then you can see in the description box I'll have a few links of other videos. I also have my food Instagram diary, and I'll leave that all linked down below so you can see what I eat every day on a daily basis. I didn't post any of my food from today's video just so that it's a nice surprise for everyone watching the video. I hope maybe you learned something new. I'm still not 100% comfortable with cooking yet, I know, but I'm getting there. I'm getting much better. Before Slimming World I couldn't cook whatsoever. I've been doing the Slimming World for the last 3 months now, and it has definitely changed up my cooking game 100%, and I'm very grateful for that. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.